Newly released body and dash camera video is giving us our clearest look yet at the moments leading up to St. Louis County officers shooting two teenagers last month. Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Steve Savard.
And I'm Kelly Jackson. The 20-minute footage shows what happened second by second and the conflicting commands given just before 11 shots were fired into a car carrying 10 teens. Now, we do want to warn you, the video may be disturbing. Megan Kernan is live at St. Louis County Police Headquarters after questioning the chief today. Megan?
Kelly and Steve, police initially said an officer opened fire because he believed the car was a threat. Tonight, for the first time, we're seeing what that officer saw, but also what the teenagers inside were being told by another officer just seconds before the shooting.
2180, be advised, they just shot a firework at me.
It started with calls about fireworks and a crowd of teenagers moving through the Spanish Lake neighborhood on July 5th.
Everyone disperse or you're gonna get sprayed!
The newly released video follows officers to the McDonald's on Bell Fountain Road. Police say the officer fired a less lethal shotgun while running after teens. Moments later, he repeatedly orders them to get in a car and leave.
Get in the car, pull off! Go! Pull off! We're back in the McDonald's parking lot.
As the car moves forward, the officer uses the back of his gun to smash the back window. Then another officer approaches from the opposite direction. 11 shots through the windshield. A teen boy and girl were hit. Both survived. Police say no shots came from the car and no gun was found on any of the 10 teenagers inside. We asked Chief Juan about the conflicting commands.
I don't know if which officer they were listening to, but it did appear as though they were receiving two different sets of commands.
Chief Cox says the investigation is not finished and would not yet say whether the officer's actions met his department's standards.
I'm not sure if it was a lack of communication. I think the first officer, when he's given a command to go, he's at a distance, and the other officer's coming in the opposite direction. I'm not even sure if he could hear what the other officer was saying.
And both officers who fired that night are still employed on administrative duty. The chief expects the investigation to wrap up in the next few weeks and says discipline could range up to termination. Also, police showed the teenagers' families the video before releasing it publicly today and says it was difficult for them to watch. Live in Clayton, Megan Kernan, 5 on your side.